Hey folks, this is GHondo, and welcome to a brand new series. This is Captain of Industry. This is a game I only became aware of very recently. I just saw it on Steam today, and reading through the description, basically base builder, logistics type game a la Factorio, sounded right up my alley, so I picked it up. That means I'm going in 100% blind, so at any point, if there are comments, hints, suggestions, anything like that, absolutely leave me a comment. I'd be delighted to know because I have no idea what I'm doing here, but we'll figure it out together. Anyway, and while you're on there leaving a comment, please feel free to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. All those YouTube things that really help, especially early on in a series, because that really helps YouTube know that you're liking what you're seeing. I'm going to assume, yeah, these are saying difficult event. Yeah, so this has got to be Newbie Island, and that would be me. I'm a newbie. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to absolutely be on the lowest skill setting, thanks. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but it's all mostly green, so I'm guessing that's good. Game seed. Okay, so that's just for weather, but not the map. Well, we're going to change it anyway, just because that's just the thing I do. So, if you want to play along with the exact same game seed I have, it's just GHondo. Very simple. Alright, and yes, tutorial would be good. I don't have any mods, so I'm not worried about that. Awesome. I'm already running RimWorld and Oxygen Not Included on the channel. They are daily series, generally about 20-minute episodes. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this game yet, whether it's going to be another daily, or whether it's going to be, a couple times a week, that sort of thing. I'm kind of playing it by ear, see how it goes. But hopefully it works out well. We shall see. Alright. Yes, hello. Okay, fair enough. I don't really want to spend a lot of time reading all of this, but I'll skim it. I do read very quickly. How much I retain is a completely separate matter, but I do read very quickly. Okay, so we're going to be making coal into iron and such. Trees. Yep. All good. Dumping, farming. You know what? That all sounds delightful. We'll figure it out as we go. Because there is, of course, I can see already some actual goals, which hopefully guide us to where we need to be. How close can we zoom in here? Oh, that is gorgeous. Very nice. This must be our trucks. What are you? Oh, you're the tree harvester. Okay, excellent. Oh, okay, so there's some old junk on the island. Okay, fair enough. These are pallet. Oh, these are housing. It was kind of cut off. Alright, whatever. We'll figure it out. So we have 90 of 140 housing, I'm taking that to mean. And we already have some... Oh, we are... Okay, space is paused. I thought it might be. Apparently I already wasted weeks. Oopsies. Oh well. Hopefully the citizens will forgive me for sitting in the office doing nothing for 3 weeks. Anyway, alright, so build a coal maker. I'm assuming one of these... Okay, you are a coal maker. Wood creates coal, but it's inefficient. Alright, fair enough. And connect it to a smokestack, so we're going to be playing with pollution. Excellent. Okay, so this island must be enormous, or this building is very small. So if it's going to be burning wood, I guess I want it kind of vaguely near the tree, so how about right about, I don't know, here? Trees on the left, smoke on the right. Can I rotate? I can. Glorious. Okay, so that'll work. And a smokestack. I can't really tell which way is in. Okay, well, here, have a smokestack. And connect it. Is there some kind of piping? Piping. No, I did not line that up very well, did I? Okay, it'll figure it out. Perfect. And right click to get rid of. Okay, so that should take care of that. Assign trucks to a tree harvester. Do I do that from the truck or from the harvester? I don't that's right. Do I do it from here? Ah, yes I do. Okay, 2 trucks to the tree harvester. Congratulations. Start harvesting trees. Harvesting trees is H. Now, are they going to clear cut or are they just trimming? I should probably give you a pretty hefty area. Yeah, let's go with that. Love it. Build a blast furnace and connect it and 2 metal casters to a smokestack. Okay, blast furnace. I wonder if we can use the same smokestack or if it needs its own. I don't know. Let's go for the high score and assume it's going to use the same one. So it looks like smoke is coming in from the top one, so we're going to put it there. So it's going to have smoke coming in. You can see it's on the bottom left of it there. So if I've lined this up right, oh, that looks like it's got a distinct input, doesn't it? So maybe I'll move it over one and kind of join it that way. Okay, so we'll join it to, can we just join it to that pipe? Oh, we can too. Glorious. Okay, that works. And 2 metal casters. Where were they? Metal caster. What is happening here? Okay, so that symbol looks like that, so that's got to be the inputs. Oh, I see. You have 2 outputs, I guess, from there, right side by side, but these go to the middle of the building here, so I probably should do something like that. So I have some room. Yeah, I think that'll make sense. And if that is, as I suspect, going to be scalding hot liquid, I think we're going to want molten channels. That would make sense to me. Go straight across to there, you're good. And if we come from here to here, oh, look at this. Oh, I love it already. Okay, so that's all of you, and we also apparently want a research lab. Are you a building or a service? You're a building. Okay, I don't see any input outputs, so I guess you can kind of go anywhere. Maybe we'll put you up here, kind of near the housing. It's a big building, wow. Okay, how about right there? How's that sound? And go. Well, hopefully I haven't already completely doomed the settlement here. Oh, look at this. Can I, like... Oh, I can too. Oh, that's awesome. I just love little details like this. I'm not entirely sure about the 2 trucks colliding through each other. That's maybe not so good, but still, this is just gorgeous. Oh, look at this. Strips off all the branches. Snips off pieces. Oh, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. Okay, how are we doing up here? The research lab is building very, very quickly. Okay. I guess they just kind of sit there. They don't have any animation, but that's alright. We should probably pause it. We're already 2 months in. Oopsies. I was about to ask if I have to click something to make coal, but apparently these guys will figure that out on their own. That was this building here, right? Yeah, the coal maker. I wonder if that is on by itself because that's the only thing it does, and if it had multiple different things I'd have to tell it which to do, but I guess we'll wait till we find one that has multiple recipes and then we'll worry about it then. Are you doing anything yet? No, because we have coal, but I don't see anything over here that looks like iron scrap. I don't see this picture over here, so I'm going to guess you're waiting on something. We'll come back to you. Let's keep working on this stuff. So I think that one's going to kind of finish on its own, but we need to research basic farming. Is that this? That looks like a beaker to me. Basic farming. Here we go. Farm and potato. Well, fair enough. You just have to hope it rains. Makes sense to me. Okay, let's go. Does anybody like drive over there to do that, or they just kind of do it on their own? Looks like they just kind of do it on their own. Okay, fair enough. I'm sure all this stuff up here makes sense to people who played this game before. I have no idea, but I'm assuming if it's green, it's good. That seems to be the safest way to assume these things. So who's going to finish first, this or this? I'm going to guess this one, but it's unclear. You dropped off some trees. There we go. You are done. Okay. Recycle the abandoned communication. Was that this thing here, right? Abandoned communication station. Recycle. Yes. And produce iron. Okay, so again, I'm going to assume that this is going to do that all by itself once this thing drops some of that iron scrap off. That's my assumption. But we'll see if I'm right or wrong. I'm assuming you're coming over here to pick that up, right? Awesome. Yeah, I'm loving this so far. This is right up my alley. I've played so much Factorio, it made my own head spin. I was never any good at it. I usually almost always had to play with, you know, alien attacks off, and then just, you know, built the base and made all the factory and all that. I couldn't really keep up with the biters, but the building and the logistics part I used to terribly love. Terrible. I had the game, but absolutely loved it. Alright, you're half done. You are... Oh, look at this. You can even see the molten material. Oh, that is fantastic. Little details like that. Just, I love stuff like that. It's like the hats in Oxygen Not Included. I just like little animations. I just love it. So how many of these does that take? Is that doing one at a time? So it's got to do 8 times, or is this multiple? Okay, it looks like that was 4 at a time. So now you are producing. Okay, so we're done. Okay, so there's going to be a collect, and we get diesel and construction parts. I'm assuming those are both very helpful. Research construction, I'm going to let that finish. I don't know if there's an actual queue. I guess we could find that out. I don't want to wreck this. Oh, okay, right there. Add to queue. Okay, so it's not going to wreck what I'm on. Oh, very good. Very, very good. Very simple quality of life things that are so important. Alright, so those two are going to go by themselves. Build a waste collection. Okay. And you are going to provide blue stuff, which I'm assuming is waste. Must be placed in a highlighted slot. Okay, so you have to be attached to my little city here. Does it matter where? Oh, you even auto-rotate. That'll work. I guess just go there. I don't know if it matters. Oh. Okay, well there's the grocery store, and there's your toxic waste dump. The best things to have side by side. And designate a dumping zone. Okay. Oh, dumping designation, okay. Now I'm going to assume we want this really, really far away from, well, having said that, if you make it like, you know, 1,000,000 miles away, it's going to take forever to get stuff there. On the other hand, you don't want it close because it's, you know, horrible. So maybe like over here? Also don't know how big this has to be. Is that too much? I have no idea. Oh, built it in a little pile, like a ramp. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, well, you do that then. I guess that's, yeah, you can have it maybe not do that if you don't want to or something. No, that's cool. I'll let it do it by default. I am nowhere near a point where I'm going to be trying to tell the game what to do. It should be telling me what to do. Awesome. So keys for that, is it 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, it's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I don't want to speed up too much and miss stuff, but on the other hand, you know, while stuff's just researching that, doesn't look like there's much happening. Dump waste. So I guess we're just waiting on you. Poop faster, guys. Oh my. So now, do I have to wait for you to send all 200, or are you going to go when you hit 20? Okay, that must have been that research finishing that little beeping noise. Build a farm on the fertile grass. Oh, very nice. You had a... Okay, so I guess any grass is considered fertile? I guess so you don't build on beaches, but I don't see anything about like rich soil or anything like that, kind of like what RimWorld would do. Okay. If it matters again where this is, we'll just plunk it maybe here. Again, I'm sure there are better ways of doing this, and I'd be delighted to hear your opinions. But I don't know what I'm doing, in case that wasn't obvious. But hopefully the game is guiding me in a direction that makes sense, and it's not just spiraling me down a rabbit hole from whence there is no return. I'd like to think that. Just a tutorial? Okay, that was just telling me that was done. Okay, thank you. Better hurry or it'll be done before your buddy gets here. Oh, I guess you got multi-layers. Okay, alright. Good stuff. Alright, one farm. No water. Okay. Am I allowed to actually do something about that, or is this one that's going to demand I just wait for rain? I thought it said something. I'm going to read that again real quick. Where was it? Here. Yeah, to supply water from external source, it needs to be upgraded, so I don't see any kind of upgrade button. So I guess I'll probably have to research something, I would assume. Alright, well, I'll just let it do its thing. And we're basically just waiting for that to happen. Fair enough. Fair enough. How are we doing here on the waste? Okay, I guess now we'll see if it will in fact go at 20 by itself, or whether we have to wait for it. And if it does go over 20, I'll see if I can figure out some way of, you know, forcing it to go just to get it moving. But it does look like, yeah, okay, so you're gonna go by yourself. That is good. And it doesn't look like they burn through fuel very fast, so that's good. I imagine I have no way of getting diesel for a while yet. It's been giving me diesel as a quest reward, but I certainly haven't anything that sounds like it. Oh, maybe it's not always diesel. I guess it's random or fixed on certain maps, because that wanted bricks instead. But it did do construction parts again, so those must be some kind of very, very basic currency I'm going to need lots of, I'm assuming. Okay, so we're still waiting on the potato, which apparently has not even started yet. Good, good. We don't mind to starve. It's all good. So after construction's done, it wants me to do the trading dock. Okay. That looks... Okay, good. So I'll be able to just trade stuff. So maybe that's how you get stuff like diesel and such in early on. I hope they have their own boat, because apparently mine's broken. Alright. Very, very good. are stuck or you're just very, very slow. It looks like you're just very, very slow. Okay, fair enough. So maybe at some point I might want to plunk in a second coal maker. But I'm not going to do that right now. If anything, that'll help the trees not get depleted quite so fast. Because I have no idea how much of this stuff I need. I'd like to think the tutorial will guide me in that direction if I'm making way too little, but who knows. However, I think that is going to do it, since we just picked up construction. So let's get this building sorted, and then we're going to call it there for today. Manual assembly, so you just produce all sorts of different things. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, that's a lot of icons. Okay, so basically the raw stuff on the left, and I'm assuming that's the outputs on the right. Having said that, I didn't see it really. It wasn't like this one where it was begging for a coal stack or anything, so I don't know if it matters where this one goes. Maybe it should just kind of go vaguely in this area. You know, let's just plunk it there. I really have no idea. Because this is just stuff that's just going to be driven in by trucks, right? So I don't think it matters where that's going to live. Alright, well, if I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments. But otherwise, I'm going to call that there for this opening episode, so I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please like the video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, all that happy YouTube stuff. And other than that, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.